Hello Pisces, how are you doing? Welcome into Untitled Tarot with me, Deborah. We are looking into the third week of August tarot reading for you. This reading I am using the Angels and Ancestors Tarot deck, so it is very deep, it is quite spiritual, and it looks at your life in a different perspective. So all of the readings, all the zodiac signs have been quite different. So I'm really curious to see what is going to come through for you. We are going to be looking at what is coming in. Okay, so let's get started for you, my gorgeous, beautiful Pisces out there. And if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back in and for connecting again on the readings and stuff with us. And I say us because I mean me and my spirit guides. And if you have not been here before, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I am from South Africa, if you're wondering about my accent. Otherwise, if you want to have a personal reading with me as well, contact me with the email below. I am doing video call readings through Microsoft Teams or Zoom or whatever, and it is absolutely amazing. I've only been doing it for about 2 weeks now, but they are mind-blowing. It's wonderful to connect to somebody directly. So if you want to check that out, or even how to do pre-recorded readings, check out email below. You can contact me. So let's get in here. First card out for you. Interesting. It's your protection guardian. Should drop your shields. There's something worrying you, Pisces. Immediately when I saw it come out, I was like, okay, what's worrying you? There's something worrying you here. Let's have a look and see. Heart guardian, it's got to do with love. There's a problem with love. Love and let yourself be loved. So this got to do with your heart chakra. Okay. Two guardian energies have come through here. Stag, trust and thrive. Okay. Yeah, I see. Trader. Wow, okay, you gotta stop this reading. You got such an interesting reading, Pisces. This is a very specific reading. All of them have been this way the entire week. Exchange energy to create abundance. And we've got two cards that have come up here that are talking about some kind of thriving or abundance or growth in life, okay? I'm gonna tell you, I feel like Pisces, I feel like you're not with a specific person, but I feel like you've been connecting to people. You've been dating or seeing different people over a period of time. But there is certain people here who are not okay for you. And you might even be feeling a bit doubtful or a little bit fearful about why are you connecting to the same person with a different face and a different name. But they keep on continuously doing the same thing. Wow. There is a reason why this is taking place, okay? This is going to be one of those readings, okay? It's going to be the deep one. So with regards to what is going on and why this is happening to you, why do you keep getting into the same kind of relationships with different people that end the same kind of way? It's so frustrating. I can feel you just feeling frustrated and feeling like, why? Because other people, they are also experiencing the same thing, but other people are not. So there is an explanation here as to what is going on. First of all, your little angel energy or even your spirit guide is coming in to tell you they are protecting you. There is a person that will come in that is not like this, okay? So you have to know that. This is the reason why this is happening. We have the heart guardian, and for whomever I'm reading for here in this reading, male or female energy, you are an empath. You're an empath. You are a giver and receiver of energy. You were born this way. You literally, Lady Gaga said it. You were born this way. You will carry this with you throughout your entire lifetime. So this means that you can look at a person and pick up things about them. You can watch a video on YouTube and go, I'm picking up this, even though that person is not actually saying anything, but you pick up maybe a negative vibe from them or a very different positive vibe from them, or something just resonates with this person and then somebody else you don't resonate with them. It's because you're picking up on signals and energies coming out of people. And then when you not mess with people, sometimes when you mess with people, I'm just saying, Pisces, when you're messing with the wrong people, when you're with certain people, you are then taking some of what they are into you, and they are taking some of what you are into them. This will be amplified if you get into a relationship with them. Even if you meet somebody let's just say for instance, you go out, you're having this crazy weekend, you have a one night stand with a person. You met them, you're never going to see them again, off they go. They're going with something from you, an energy that has been removed from you. They are taking it and they're going, and they may leave something behind inside of you. This is going to cause a massive energy problem in your world. Empathic people cannot move from relationship to relationship because it will affect you in every area of your life. It's going to affect your health. It is going to affect your emotions. It's going to affect the flow of abundance in your life. Okay, unfortunately. And it's not about you being a man or a woman. It is about what you are on a spiritual level. It's almost, when I think of an empath, because I'm a spiritual person, I understand how things are working, how our soul fits into our body. And our soul, we are not inside this body, okay? Our soul is not inside here. Our body is inside our soul, okay? So our soul extends a little bit bigger than what we are. And you can actually feel your soul if you just like literally, you're going to do a little experiment, Pisces, and you shake your hands quite violently like this, and then you start to bring them close, boom, there it is. You can immediately feel the pressure. There you go. That's it. So that's my aura. That's my energy, my aura, you know. But now if you're empathic, you are empathic energy. If I in aura, it's not just here. It's like there. It's like out there. It's much more big. And what happens is, like, if I picture it, it's not like shooting, because there's a negative energy sometimes from people in an aura where it looks like spikes are coming out of someone's aura. With an empath, it looks like smoke that just seems to keep on escalating. Like your energy just seems to flow out around you all the time. And at the same time, as it does that, it leaves these little openings in your aura and people's energy comes in there. And this is what you need to know. This is why you're attracting all these moths to your light. It's because that aura, it's not a bad thing in you. It is an absolute. There's another deck that I have. The aura that you see there, it's of that empathic energy. It's so bright. It's so white. There's no white like that I've ever seen. I've seen it once in my time when I was having like a specific like moment, spiritual moment. I saw that energy coming out of myself. Like I can't explain that light to you. I don't think there's light like this here where we are on planet Earth. And they see the light. They come to you to get pieces of that light, which is why you got this continuous back and forth energy of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then this one comes and they go. And you might find the very same person likes to come back somewhere up in the line again. They're coming for their refill. Okay, it's like you're a battery and you're charging other people and you're left flat. You're left flat. So what you have to do here, it literally says here, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, so don't exchange your energy to people who are doing this to you. You have to cut them out. You have to put up the shield. That is how you get yourself as an empath to find somebody who can keep on understanding you and be with you. There is people who have a certain kind of aura as well. Sometimes they're not even empathic. There's another kind of person that matches with an empath. They are usually living life through their heart chakra. There is people like that. They usually got green auras. They match with empaths so well. It's because they're just nurturers. They're the heart guardian, basically. So you need to close off these people. Understand when somebody comes back after they've deserted you or ghosted you or breadcrumbed you, they disappeared for 3 months, they come trottering back into your life and they say, oh, I can't stop thinking about you. I don't know why I dream about you. It's not that they intentionally are doing this or they feel like they know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing either. They're just acting on whim, sort of a feeling. And what comes through here is literally you needing to understand that they're not coming back because they love you. They're not coming back in here because they They miss you. They're missing and needing your energy to make them feel better. Don't give it away. Your energy is worth more than any kind of wealth on this planet. And to create wealth, you need that. To create happiness, you need that. You need to shut yourself off. There's 2 cards with shields here in your reading. You need to close them out. By closing them out, you're allowing the right person to come in. You need to close them out. Literally, like they're saying, you need to shut that out. Your spirit guides are delivering, you need to shut that out. You need to protect yourself from that. And you will be able to drop this shields when the right person comes in. But do not allow access to these people to you. The more you're dealing with them, the more your energy is being drained. You cannot manifest what's supposed to come in. Your energy is also being taken up. Remember, they're leaving something with you. So also now your space in your aura is being taken up by all these other people's energies. And what is happening is it's not leaving the space open for that nurturer to come into your world. So you got to push it out. You got to start pushing it out. And one of the ways you're going to start to do that is to literally no communication, no contact. You cannot have that. And remember something, it is not even about the distance. Even if I don't see you physically face to face, that's how when I do like my Zoom meetings or whatever I'm doing for tarot readings, that moment that we connect, we're in each other's aura, even now when you're watching this reading. So also be very careful what you consume on social media, on TV, on TikTok, on YouTube. Always make sure you're watching things that are going to help you in some kind of way, and not things that make you angry or things that will are not good for you to be watching. Like sometimes I see people watching like stuff like used to be a show long ago that I don't watch it anymore. I think it was like once or twice I saw an episode and I was just like, I think it's called Cheaters, I'm sure you guys know what it is. Don't do that. Don't watch stuff like that. Don't watch stuff where people's hearts are getting broken. Don't watch stuff where there's drama involved. I stopped watching soap operas. When I was a kid, we used to like watch soap operas. When I realized what was happening, I stopped watching them, unless you want to have that life of drama. But let's go in. Thank you for listening. I'm just the advice coming through here. Okay. So yeah, your spirit guide is literally telling you, you got to let this go. You got to push these kind of people out. You got to trust that there's a bigger spiritual understanding in your world. With the High Priestess, this is without a doubt your energy. Yes, male or female. You're this High Priest, High Priestess. You're empathic, without a doubt. And you got to start looking at what is happening to you, not from but why are people like this? But you got to start looking from an internal point. Yeah. I think, to be honest, this is the next stage of our evolution. It is an evolution to understand that we are living in this world, in this body, from a spiritual place, and start to understand that a lot of things that are taking place in our world is because of spiritual reasons. You are going to let this go. I feel like you are going to let this go. This is what they've done to you, what people are doing. They're breaking your heart over and over again. With the 3 cups being over there, that is definitely what they've done. Spirit guide is letting you know again that there is somebody. 2 of Cups is behind your back, okay? And the 10 of Wands, I do feel like you are going to understand what I'm telling you here. This major. And I feel like you're going to have a realization like, whoa, it's actually true. Because let me tell you something. If somebody loves you, they're not going to walk away from you. If somebody loves you, it's like I love my children. I cannot walk away from my children. I will walk across the country from point A to point B to get to my children. So if somebody loves you, how can they be walking away from you? That's not right. They're coming for something else. So you need to be careful. And yes, you do have a long-term partnership coming in here. And they're asking you to make a decision about this as well, with regards to possibly even somebody that you are now connecting to that you need to release with the 10 of Wands here, and any other people that keep coming back around in your energy. Make a decision to let them behind your back here and look to the future, because you need to create some space here so that this energy can move in towards you, so that this person can come in. And yes, there is a person coming in. There's your 3 of Cups. Okay, this time it's not sadness and heartbreak. because there's your Three of Cups of sadness and heartbreak. You know what I mean? Now we've got a Three of Cups coming in here of celebration, happiness, joy. This is sometimes my card for dating. Okay, you going out there, meeting a person that's like this. They are your sun and you are their star. You know what I mean? They are your happiness and you are their dream come true. Oh, you know, am I becoming a poet here? I don't know. But with the star card, it's Aquarius's energy. It is literally talking about you meeting the person that you've always been kind of like dreaming about, the kind of person that you've always wanted to be with. Yeah, they come, and there it is. There is this trust and thrive, the sun card. There is this exchange energy to create abundance, the sun card. This is a card of growth. It is a card of this thriving, this energy that we see in the stag here. It's this card of happiness that we see in the Three of Cups. Oh my goodness, it's a card of rebirthing for you. That's why there's the baby. You know what I mean? There's a card of you realizing something and rebirthing your energy in some kind of way. And because of this, it's going to create this change in your world. Pisces. Oh, you know, I love that. I'm so glad you came in to get this message, because there's something that they explained to me a long time ago, my spirit guides, and I was like, I got it. And I'm very careful now. You know what I mean? And the thing is, you know, even if you spend some time on your own and you're like single for a while, the funny thing is you won't be single unhappy. You're going to be single happy. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, when that person does come in, it's the perfect time, the perfect person, and exactly when it's meant to be. So let's get in here and see what's going on. Let's have a look and see what else comes up here. Yes, you got Two of Wands again. Without a doubt, you and this person are going to be so close to each other. Two of Wands, it means making that decision, looking into the future as well. They're looking there, and somebody's looking there with a telescope into the future. This is long-term partnership. This is a person that you get along very well with. It's almost like you're friends with this person. I like that energy. You get along like friends, which is nice. The Three of Swords comes in here as well. Here's all the advice. They're asking you while you are waiting. Because I'm seeing the card and I see the Three of Cups and the Three Cups and the Five of Cups and the Three Cups here with the Three of Swords. And this does tell me that there's going to be a time that you're going to be a little bit on your own. Don't let loneliness drive you to what you shouldn't be going to. Okay, keep your swords up. Don't let being alone for a little time feel like it's wrong. Okay, it's actually okay to be alone for a while. It's actually what you're meant to do, because that's the path you're meant to walk. You've got the Chariot card, Cancer coming in here now. This is what you're meant to be doing. Even if it means you might sit alone a little bit, don't allow that moment to make you feel like this is it for me. I'm never meeting anyone. There's a little bit of a path that you're going to walk on your own. It's not too long. Okay, it's here. I think that's why the telescope is like literally looking at where you're going. It is still the right person that you're going to be meeting. It's still the path that you must walk. But while you are on the way to meeting this person, don't bring in all these things here that are going to drain you. It will actually prevent you from meeting this person. So be very careful, okay? The Seven of Swords, you are breaking a cycle. There's all the foxes. There's the foxes. You know what I mean? This is who you need to leave behind. These are the cycles that you need to break here. It's going to be difficult to break some of these cycles because somehow you're still attached to some of these people or a person. But you're going to have to make a decision. If they bring in pain into your life here, you have to move on and away from them. And that means breaking these cycles to these kind of foxes energy, okay? Sometimes people like this are known as psychic vampires. They don't know that they are. So don't go out there and go, you're a psychic vampire and you're a... No, they don't know that they are. They're also on their own spiritual journey. They just cannot generate energy for some reason. They don't think they can. So they're draining energy out of themselves. I don't know, on a spiritual level, it's like they can't create it. And that's why they try to go out there and keep searching for these empaths to try to drain this energy from them to keep them going. I think on a spiritual level, they still got to get somewhere. There's still a level that they need to get to where they will realize that they're a powerhouse, but they're not there. So we've got a Queen of Pentacles and a Seven of Wands. You will see the truth. Yes, you will be fine. You will be alone. Okay, do you see these two people sort of sitting here going, oh no, I'm alone now. I'm not too happy about this. But you have a long-term relationship coming in. You will be alone for a short period of time. I'm going to find out for you. You've got a long-term stable relationship coming in, but you've got to be alone just for a little while. Please. I know it's maybe not what you want to hear, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the tarot cards are laying out, because this is what's the truth. And I do feel like you might even spend 7 months alone, because I literally said, show me the timing, and it's 7 and 7 right there in between with the Queen of Pentacles right here. And it's like, there's the door here. It's just like the negative energies that you need to cut out. There's a door there, but there's also something being revealed in this card. This card is like, everything's going to be okay. As long as you remove these people out of your life that are taking up this energy, taking up the time, taking up the space that you need to have open to welcome in the Queen of Pentacles, who wants to be stable, who's somebody who wants to be nurturing with you. And to do so, it's going to be a little bit of a releasing journey. It's almost like an addiction. It's like you're overcoming, like you have to stop smoking, and now you're craving for that cigarette, and you're like, oh, I can't go there, I can't smoke, it's not good for me. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what you have to go through to get yourself here. But there's something that's going to be revealed at the end of this. And what is going to be revealed is this Two of Wands coming in twice in your reading. That person and you being together. But there we go. Thank you so much, my beautiful, I hear noises. That's my cats, I think. But thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces, for coming into this reading. I'm sending my love to you guys. Bye.